Welcome back, Flare community. It's certainly been a while, 2 weeks off, and yeah, I've missed you guys. So a big welcome to Doc Bob D in the house. We got Anna, we got Professor, Crypto Granny, Zero Latency Manifestation, Arthur in the house, and yeah, happy Easter for everyone who's celebrating. I did have a bit of time off, but now I'm back and ready to get going again. So we're going to start things off in the usual way, and it's tradition to do the XRP airdrop based on the subscriber count, currently at 58.1 thousand. Incredible. Hey, Roy Plummer joining in late. We've got Abdul, we've got David. Nice to see you guys here. So let's get the airdrop off. There we go. So basically, yeah, if you're a member, you can join. And in this section here on the channel, you can find the airdrops. All you have to do is click on enter airdrop. And as always, I'm going to pin the message over here so that way, if you are watching the stream at a later date, you can find all the airdrops here at the top. And this lasts for 24 hours, so get your share. Okay, big news coming from Flare Metrics, who have recently, I say recently, this was the period where I was off for a little bit, and they've undergone a new UI user interface, and it looks really great. You know, I'm really happy with this website. I believe it was created by the guys over at FTSO AU, and it's a really vital bit of I guess a website for people to find out a little bit more about delegations and how each signal provider is performing. So let's just give that a quick refresh. I'm going to have a quick look at the top 24 here by reward rate so far for this epoch. Topping the charts, we have Flare Dienst. Second, we have Alpha Oracle. Third, FTSO IT. Fourth, FTSO. And fifth, Flare Oracle. All doing very well. So yeah, the usual suspects here. I guess this one's fairly new for me. Evolve, FTSO, haven't seen them in the top 10 before, so congratulations to them and their algorithm. Something else that I'm going to actually do at a later date or some point this week is a talk about the Songbird Explorer and how you can get some of this information, like the vote power block or the lock-in block, for example. This particular epoch, it started earlier than the estimated time, and this really confused people. I know people are trying to maximize the rewards with Flare Finance and putting some of their wrap Songbird into a farm, and some people play it very close to the line, you know, cutting it very fine. If you want to ensure your own delegation, I would definitely recommend doing it, you know, maybe Wednesday evening, depending on where you are in the world. So Nick here from who's the founder at Aureus OX, and this is a signal provider. He's talking about this news from Flare, who have recently released a Flare Docker hub. And basically this is, I guess, like a skeleton program to really allow people to jump straight in to being an assertion provider in the easiest way possible. And Nick says quite rightly here that the Flare network teams really have just reduced the barrier for entry, because, you know, developers, they want ease. They want these tools where they can just get to work straight away. And if you already have this framework or this program which you can just download and deploy, it's you know, more of an incentive to jump on board and get involved. And I imagine we're going to see many developers jump into this space, especially when Flare unlocks the S asset protocols. Hugo here says that when it comes to your assets, decentralization and security really matters. And, you know, it's no secret that there's been so many different DeFi hacks happening recently. It's, I guess, worrying at some point. And these bridges as well are also a weak point. And this is why the Flare team, first of all, implemented Songbird and released Songbird to allow for these protocols to be thoroughly tested. And in fact, we do have some information here from NASDAQ, Axie Infinity, 4 urgent lessons from the largest crypto hack ever. Now, this was on the 1st of April, but you know, the NASDAQ is a very large entity, and it's, if we just search for Flare here, they do actually mention Flare in this document. Someone says that they're investing in better bridges like Flare Network, and I did see a fair amount of articles talking about the various bridge hacks, which also mentioned Flare Network. So it seems like their marketing team are really making a push now to get into some of these bigger entities, get the word out there. So interesting indeed. Cuties here, the arcade NFT. This is, first of all, it looks great. And if you rewind a bit here, we can see that I do actually have my own arcade machine there, and also local legend Death Ranger has his own machine there too. Some interesting things coming from the Cuties, and we're gonna, well, especially with this arcade game, I mean, let me just play this all the way through. They've got some really interesting things happening behind the scenes, and we're gonna maybe get a little bit of a closer look about this game. This is not just visual, it's actually a working product. Now, I don't want to go into too much details, but there is some more information coming on that soon, so just bear that in mind. Speaking of NFTs, you know, those that are holding the fat cats, they're going to get airdropped a fat leopard sometime very soon. And if you do want to get your hands on a fat leopard, this is not a whitelist position. This is actually an fat leopard NFT, which the Fat Cats team have generously given to me to promote this and give you guys a chance to win one. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. And you know, NFTs, I feel like they're really coming alive on Songbird, and I guess that's due to the fact that the transactions are very small. You know, you can't buy and sell, and I guess trade in a way NFTs on a network like Ethereum, because you will just get absolutely demolished by the fees. With Songbird and some of these other networks with cheap transactions, it's really becoming a possibility where you can make some money trading them. Johnny Lawrence here actually is doing something a little bit different from the normal and offering physical products. So this is a physical print, and I actually received 3 of these before I went on holiday. So I've got some more coming as well, because I do like to support Johnny. He's really helped the channel. He did the intro, so be sure to check him out if you haven't already. In fact, actually, there is a tweet in a minute that shows you another print, physical print, which has been delivered. We've also got this from Jude here, who's a very talented animator. I believe Jude actually did the intro for the blockchain backer, and he's been experimenting here with some particle effects with the Flare network. So I believe these are coming very soon. I'm interested to see when these get launched, because I wouldn't mind picking some of these up myself. The FLR finance team recently made this post earlier today, and they said that their team have successfully connected to the wrapped Songbird loans price feed to the price provided by the Songbird time series Oracle. So this is very reassuring as well. It means that, you know, the STSO is basically an Oracle on chain, so they're getting a decentralized price feed rather than just I'm not sure what they was doing before, but maybe they was just getting it from one sole source. Maybe, for example, Bitrue, with it being one of the most liquid. So interesting, and very welcoming to see this news here from Flare Finance. Speaking of NFT and physical items, I did make an announcement earlier, which we will get into earlier in the week. And it's about this new NFT collection, which I'm creating. And it's very limited. There's actually going to be 54 individual unique pieces, physical accompaniment, and we're going to have a look at this in a second, and utility upon release, and also passive income. And if you are a member or a Patreon member, you are going to get a chance to get this early. I'll be giving away a quarter of the supply or whitelisting a quarter of the supply to members and patrons. And this is the physical accompaniment. It's actually a deck of cards, and this is the Fleur Community Poker Club. It's a really interesting concept, and I'm going to make a video dedicated to this. I actually brought these on holiday to play with, and yeah, like copper foiling, all reflective, and the actual NFTs are NFTs based on the cards, which are actually animated, and this was animated with the help of Johnny Lawrence. So a lot of different people went into creating these. I mean, I had the initial 2D designer for the still artwork here, 2D animator being Johnny Lawrence, the actual printing of the cards, and yeah, it's something I'm really excited about, and you can expect to learn more about this very soon. I'm so upset about this. Matt, who is the co-founder of Trustline, he actually came out and said, I am no longer working full-time on Trustline and now seeking a steadier job. Not sure what's happening to Trustline, but we're having a board meeting tomorrow to decide. The NFT airdrop is my parting gift. I appreciate everyone's support through this wild ride. And he finally goes on to add here that he is sorry for all the folks who are disappointed or saddened by this. I feel the exact same way. I only wish it could have worked out. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Trustline was one of the projects which I was really looking forward to, and who knows, maybe it will continue. You know, they had a working prototype, and the Solaris bridge as well. Looks like they had some good technology and they was making some good progress with it, but looks like Matt is no longer part of the team. And, you know, if we do have a quick look here at Trustline, their last tweets have mainly been about the NFTs, these parting NFTs from Matt. I believe they're going to be unleashed on the XRP ledger by the look of things. So sad news. I'll keep my eye on this and keep you posted as soon as I hear something different. Finally, we have Oracle Swap, and the Oracle Swap is basically a new decentralized exchange which is coming to Songbird, and I will actually be hopefully hosting a podcast episode in the near future with the team. But before that, I believe the next big podcast is coming from the Cooties team, more specifically Thoth, who is the creator, I believe. Like I said, they have so much going on, and I really can't wait to unravel this for you. So with that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to, I guess, quickly do the Patreon Wheel of Appreciation, and this is for 250 Songbird. So good luck to everyone. Let's give it a quick shuffle and give it a quick spin. And something else that we're going to do at the end is obviously the word search. So stay around for that in a second. Who do we have here? Who's won? Genome 33 by the looks of it. Congratulations. Perfect. So 250 Songbird coming your way. I will send you a message on Patreon. Happy days. And yes, we do have the members puzzle. So I'm going to drop a message here to get everyone's attention. You know the rules. 20 XRP going to someone who completes it first. It's that simple. So here we go. Here's the link. Post that in here. Good luck to everyone. And yeah, so what we're going to do is same as every Monday, we're going to head over to the members stage here. So if you do want to hang about and have a little chin wag at the end, please feel free to come along. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Really did miss you all, but we're back on track now. And I appreciate you all being patient and waiting for me. So yeah, talk soon. And until next time, I'm out.
We have liftoff.